So, what did I learn from the documentary that everyone should know? Um, the fact that this the YMCA has been around for so long, and that they've found a way to impact millions and millions of people, um, in just so many ways. Honestly, I think that's really important to know just their overall scale and how they've been able to succeed over such a long period of time, consistently finding new ways to help people, especially in urgent times and in times of very new foreign problems. I absolutely gained new insight on the YMCA from this video. What particularly caught me was their war efforts. Um, the fact that it expanded from the Civil War all the way to World War II, that was pretty crazy to me. The fact that they were able to provide some sort of help in each of those wars and actually have a memorable impact, even if it was just delivering a hot drink to soldiers. I think that's awesome, honestly. Um, and like I said earlier, another insight is that they've been around for so long and have been so consistent, honestly, that it's really impressive. And they've set almost like a gold standard in nonprofits, I would imagine. Um, Obviously, YMCA is one of the first nonprofits you think of when you try naming some, but I would have never imagined that this was the scale that they were at. And so that's just really an amazing accomplishment, honestly. Completing this sentence, I'm inspired by this documentary to create positive change in the world, one step at a time. That's my best response to that. Um, in regards to the YMCA living up to George Williams' creed, I would say yes and no. Um, no, in terms of the message of Christianity. I think the video mentioned that in the 30s they kind of stopped pushing this as one of their main goals, which is, I guess, in my opinion, respect, respect, respectable in terms of responding to social change or the reaction to it. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with preaching, but I thought it's a pretty bold move for an organization with Christianity in its title. I don't think George Williams would agree with that, considering the times he grew up in and the way he wanted to spread that message. Um, Nonetheless, I think he would say that the rest of the creed they're absolutely living up to, and the fact that they've been able to find new creative ways to help people, whether it's giving swimming lessons or camping or helping in wars. I mean, there's just such a wide variety. And I do think that George would think that that's absolutely living up to the other half of his mission. My opinion on present day YMCA, I guess it's neutral. I honestly don't have a strong opinion on the YMCA. I think it's a great place to gather, make friends, get some social interaction, you know, try a fun activity, those kinds of things. And I just think nonprofits in general are usually just very beneficial to society. I know there's been some controversies, I believe, regarding the YMCA that can definitely change that story. I'm not an expert on them, so I don't just want to dive in on assumptions. So I think that might take it down a notch. So I'm really neutral for the most part. But yeah.